Hi guys, Journey Together has happened, so new cards have been released, rotation has happened on live and is coming up in the real world, and I figured now is a good time to start looking at decks we can now start playing, and the new cards that we've got. The first one is one that's technically given by Pokemon Live, but I've modified it a bit to make it a bit more usable. Let's check it out. So yeah, as I was saying, new cards have been released. This is the Mamoswine EX. Technically this card is given away, this Pokemon deck is given away by Pokemon Live, but I've modified it a little bit and we'll see how that is in a second. First of all, the main attacker and main card in this deck is Mamoswine, hence the name. Its ability Mammoth Hauler means you can search for one Pokemon in your deck and add it to your hand. It's super useful if you want to evolve something, or if something's been knocked out, you want a Fezandipiti, straight onto the bench. Its attack, Rumbling March, kind of reminds me of Charizard, in that it's a 2 energy and 180 base damage, but it goes up by 40 for each Pokemon on your bench. So if you have a full bench of 5, that's an extra 200 damage, and then you're doing 380 damage, which is pretty impressive. I've also put in Defiance Band for another 30 damage, just in case you're not making it or you've got something else on your bench, like the Fez. Hopefully that should see you through some good knockouts. I've paired this with a Pidgeot EX, so there is a lot of deck searching available to you, because Pidgeot EX, we know what it does. And originally this deck came with one, so you will find it in Pokemon Live, duplicate it, and you can pretty much have half the deck built. But basically, if you've got more prize cards than your opponent, you can play this from your hand onto your bench without having to go through the process of evolving it. I've also seen a couple of versions of this. One is using Garganical, and I've seen other versions using Blaziken. It has a similar kind of effect, where you can attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to a Pokemon. Blaziken has more life, so isn't going to get squashed quite as quickly by the various bench damaged Pokemon cards. And also, Hopsation EX is kind of popular at the moment, so nice little bit of fire damage just to take it out. I've paired all this with the usual accruements for an evolution deck, such as Precious Trolley, Buddy-Buddy Poffin. I have popped some rare candies in there. And I'm also using Jacq, because you can just search for 2 evolution Pokemon, reveal them, put them into your hand. If you've already had cards down in play, you can then evolve them, and then compare that up with TM Evolution, and you've got 2 Stage 2s sitting on your bench ready to go. Kind of like Grand Tree, but without the risk that your opponent can also Grand Tree. We've also popped into here a Reversal Energy, just to be able to power up the Luxray. There we go. I'll get there in the end. 8 rock damage, fighting damage, and 1 fire damage. Although you could swap this out for a lightning energy, should you want, because the Blaziken will keep you topped up. The upside to this one though, it doesn't have a rule box, so reversal energy will do all its energy requirements in one go. Super useful against things that are water and, you know, are immune to most EX Pokemon and Terra Pokemon. Yep, so yeah, let's check it out, and I'll see you in the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on any other Pokemon cards and decks you want to see. See you in a bit. Hey guys, before we get into the video, I just want a quick update. I'm taking part in a Content Creators Cook-Off, courtesy of Chef Husky. Chef Husky and Ginge are going to be hosting as casters, so don't forget to join into their stream. I'll link them below, as are like 30 other content creators. So yeah, join in the streams, support some people. We're basically going to be given random cards we have to build a deck around, and yeah, could be a lot of fun, and hopefully I see you there. Anyway, back to the video. I wonder what they're playing. Well, assumably some kind of evolution deck. Ever seems to have left Badoo behind. Badoo. Boo. Mulligan. Not terrible. Unless they've got a donk deck. If they have a donk deck, we're out. Oh no, looks like it might be Charizard. Let's see. Because in theory, they should have probably had it the other way around and done Call for Family to get stuff up and out. But it's, you know, it's whatever. Precious Trolley. Or not let me pick my own Pokemon card. That's cool too. I like that. Good thing Pokemon Live is a really fully working app. The hell is Rock and what does it do? Oh, okay. Cool. Cool, it's a Charizard. Look at mine. Node energy. This is great. On the upside, I should be able to take a hit or two. Or a hit. Just one. Singular. Which is fine. There's not a surprise there. Right, they've got probably the next one next turn. Weird they put everything onto that, but okay. Let's get one of them. Pop it there. That's all we can do. That's literally all we can do this turn. Oh well, you served us well, oh piggy pig. Where's our energy at today? Right, that goes there. Cool. Flip the script! Finally, some energy. We need... Let's go for a rare candy this time. No, we don't have energy in the bin. That's weird. Okay. Yeah. Pardon me. That is a huge hand. Okay. Let's add a bit more damage. Cool. The Charizard line? It's kind of weird. My guy, you need to play some Pokemon. How can you not have cards in your hand? That's so weird. Are you going to evolve the Pidgey? Oh wait, they've still got potions in there. I think this is like a pre-built deck. Well, there we go. So weird. Oh, okay. There we go. Tails never fails. Do you want to go first? No, I don't. We're kind of safer from donk decks nowadays. Until someone works it out, and then we're all screwed. That is a mulligan. Again, I've never seen so many mulligans in a row. Hopefully that doesn't bite me on the ass. They got the cool Paldean Fates Mimikyu sleeves. Mwah. A second mulligan. What is this? Let's hope Precious Trolley can let me pick my cards this time. What have they got? What are we playing against? Oh! It's like that, is it? Interesting. Oh, they're playing the Nacli version. Okay. So this is basically the alternative version to what I play. Or I am playing. I'll have to do. What are they going to play? Oh no, we've been Iono'd. It's not a big deal. Let's see what we get. Okay, yeah, there's not a big deal at all. That's cool. That's a problem. I'd have gone for the Pidgeot. Huh, okay. So they've prized the cards they need, I guess. Right, let's do a TM Evo. Our Pidge has now got 3 retreat. We've got an evolution in, and we're good. Next up. Ah, the other Nacli. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Fair. Very nice. Pidgeot? Yeah. Rare Candy into a Garganical or a Swinub, another Mamoswine. That'd be my guess. That's what I'd do personally. And unless we get any cards in the next turn, we're not going to be doing much more than that. So the Garganical emits an action of fighting energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. So pretty much the same as this one does, but this can do anything. Bye bye Swinub, you served us well. Right, if we don't get any Pokemon up soon, we have a problem. Still a bit of a problem. This is not going to go well. Okay, put that there. Seething Spirits, put some energy there. Free retreat into the Pidgey. That's all we got. End turn. Now they can boss something up, which is a problem, but what are you going to do? Makes sense. And now it should be hitting for a crazy amount of damage extra. Oh, they might boss order something. That'd be my play. Especially because they should be hitting more than enough damage now to take out anything I've got. But I'd probably go for the Piloswine because he's the only one with energy on it. Yeah, see? Oh, okay. I need that. We can get that back, so let's tap. Mamoswine. And 370. Nice. There's a Luxray that can go into the next spot. I'm guessing they're going to evolve a Piloswine up next. There we go. Ah, Fez. Extra cards, probably evolve the other Swinub. And then Rare Candy in from the Pidgeot. One, two, three, four. So 160 plus 180. That's 3. That's enough to knock it out, I think. Yeah. I think it's a knockout. I think it's a KO. Yep, exactly. Now, if I'm smart, get that. One of them. Get that anyway. Oh, look, there's counter catcher, which is what I was looking for. Okay, so they're going to play the Luxray, assumably. And they need Defiance Band or something. I don't know. No, it's 200. They might have it. 280, yeah. Yeah, I think they've got it. Oh, they conceded. I'll take it. It's a win. So yeah. So yeah, that's the Mamoswine deck. I really enjoy playing it. It's a lot of fun. It's not gonna ever be a meta deck, I don't think, but hey, it could be good on a good challenge night, and it certainly gives people something to think about. So yeah, join me next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment some decks you want to see, and I'll try and get them built up in the next one. Bye bye.